All right, guys, it's Saturday. We'll be benching today. Rather than doing a little bit wider bench press, we're gonna do a close grip today, okay? So it's gonna be narrower. You're gonna be working more on your tricep pressing out. So it'll be the same setup you would for your traditional bench press here. Eyes in line with the bar, feet are rooted to the ground. I set up where my hands are about in line with my shoulders, okay? That's how close I want it. I'll get my shoulders down and back, bring the bar over the chest. I'm screwing my hands on the bar here, getting those shoulders set, driving my feet in the ground, big breath, lowering, keeping my elbows in right underneath my wrist, and then I'll press out, okay? Being explosive about that. Trying to work towards about a 70% here. When you're pressing out, make sure you get those triceps turning on, so good lockout with the elbows. You're gonna superset that with some banded tricep extensions, okay? We'll do 20 reps depending on your band, the height of the rig, and your band thickness here. You want something that you can crank out because we're gonna do 20 of these as fast as you can. Keeping those elbows tight to the body and just ripping them out, okay? 20 reps there. After that, you'll do 5 rounds of that. We'll do some conditioning. Conditioning will be a chipper here. And that's gonna start off with some wall balls. You have 60 wall balls to start. So you grab that ball, place it right underneath the chin, going into your full squat, and then tossing it up to your target, okay? Making sure you stay nice and vertical in that squatting position, keeping that weight supported underneath those elbows. After those 60, you'll get into 15 kipping pull-ups. If you don't have kipping pull-ups, we can do banded or jumping pull-ups here, making sure we're getting full length of arms at the bottom. Jumping, just using as much leg as you need and pulling your chin above the bar, okay? We could always use a set of rings. Maybe your hands are getting beat up or tearing, or the jumping is too much for your shoulders. Just set yourself up in a good position, keep that belly cord tight, and get 15 ring rows in. From there, guys, we have some dumbbell snatches. So you'll grab your dumbbell, you'll go into about a feet shoulder width stance. We're gonna get more into our squat here in this position. Okay, we wanna keep that back flat. We're using those legs, we're driving the ground away, pulling that elbow up, and then extending, locking out that elbow overhead. I can switch my arms here, doing the other side. So 25 each, 50 of those. After that, you'll head back over to the rig. You'll either do your pull-ups, your ring rows, 15 of those. You'll come back to your dumbbell. This time you'll go to the shoulders, and we got push presses, so dip and drive. Okay, we got 40 of those. Ideally, you'll do 20 at each side. Here, okay? You'll head back over the rig, do your pull-ups, ring rows again, come back to the dumbbell and do a burpee, single arm here. I like to pull the dumbbell into the hip, drive overhead for your single arm devil's press. You'll switch sides just like you did with the dumbbell snatch here. Pull in and overhead in one fluid motion. 30 of those, and then you'll finish back off on the rig with more of those pull-ups or ring rows. That's your Saturday.